Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? Wawa Skittles! Why aren't you in the Twitch stream? What gives? I mean, not that I'd, love to have you here. How you doing, Wawa? That's my sister-in-law, Lindsay. Hey, Dana, Robert, Danimals, how you doing? Also, Robert. Henry St. Street Forge, Mountain Home Forge, Bill Wheel, how do? Rolling up. Cheryl, Spano, Lonis, how you doing? How you doing? Thomas Matthews, what's up? What is up? Yes, back in the Forge. It is still bitter cold, and actually started the day today with we had this weird electrical issue, and I'm like, oh God, please don't, let's not start this again. Started the day, all the lights were just flickering on and off like this. Just the same pace for about 2 hours. And it was like, the TVs were having issues. Everything was having issues. Hey, Paul Orchard. Hey, Canadian Necktie. Paul Williams. What's up? Yes. Let's go. Let's get into this. Yes. It is not raining right now, which is a good thing. It is 27, 28 degrees, I think. At least that's what it was this morning. And yeah, so also dual streaming over on Twitch, which actually I would appreciate it. Let me drop the Twitch link in the YouTube chat, okay? And even if you watch it here on YouTube, it would help out a lot if you went over there and clicked the follow button to kind of show solidarity in my numbers. It would really help out. But I can read both chats, so I'm good. Today, yes, I am working on horseshoe hearts. The dragon is taking a break. I got some stuff to do to it off camera, kind of fixing some of the little cracks. And I'm kind of at a thought stop point on it. Hey, Mr. Lonis over on Twitch. Yeah, so it's like, I want to take, and along the spine of it, let me grab this right quick. I've got several of these bandsaw blades, and I want to take my cutting torch and run it along here, and take that and weld that to the spine of the dragon. I think that would be really cool. And I want to do that before I do the shaping of it, but it'll be after I put on the legs and all that. I had a Twitch, but I've never been on Twitch. Yeah. First time chat from viewer, Wawa Skittles. Hey! Yeah. There are some really cool emojis over there on Twitch. It's a lot more interactive. It's real cool. $49 super chat or $50 super chat from Cheryl. Thank you. Super effective. That's awesome. Need shoes? Me? No. Ethan, what up, man? How you doing? Allie, 719, hello. Okay, wow, yeah. I was debating on just solely doing YouTube, but it's populating over there. What's up? Y'all are really gonna give me cross-eyed over here. Hey, Adam. Did I say hey, Adam? But anyway, yeah, so horseshoes today a little bit different than, I've got a big box of the used horseshoes, and they got these little clips at the ends. Hey, Chris Schaefer, what's up, High Desert? Robert Whitney, David McMinn, Chaz Walker, Possum Sausage, how do? Living the dream. Soon, Thomas, 11960, what up? But yeah, so Valentine's Day coming up in about a month. I want to have plenty of these ready. I'm going to start advertising them and locally here. So, boom, I'm going to do my horseshoe hearts today. Had to update the profile pic, right? DB Maker, forgot I had a Twitch account. Yeah. And to be fair, guys, I did actually start one before the show, and actually kind of started burning it and all that fun stuff. Thomas from Texas, right on. To be fair. So yeah, let's keep this energy alive. Let's keep it going, keep it rolling. Let me switch cameras here. And I think I can get a better angle on this thing. And sort of works. I need a new stump. Okay. So yeah, we get the heat going. And what I've already done to this one is I've already shaped the base of it. All right. Let that heat up. Get that pretty angle right on. Looks like it's time for a new handful. Sure, yeah, get me a new handful and you can have this one. Yes, smoosh that like button. I like that smoosh button. All right. Now, as you guys know, I use a bit of a heavier hammer for doing hearts to do them quicker. I use a 4-pound instead of a 2-pound. Can't stay on both streams though. Need bandwidth for a work-at-home job and my housemates. Do what you got to do. I do still have the Bakos in the background, Allie. Right there. I still occasionally whip it out and use it. Not as much as I'd like to, but you know. So over the horn, kind of, you know, working that so it keeps that curve. Let's see. Granddads, how do? We will hold it down here, DB. Right on, Robert. Facts. It's been a long time since I watched a Yamez stream. Welcome back. You won 2-pound steel. Those are words. Adam, those are words. The Twitch stream is like a second ahead of the YouTube stream, so Yamez is echoing big time. Mute one. For any of you guys watching both, mute one of them. That's what you do. Oy, 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 oy. Numbers and words, yes. Night, all. Chat to you all later. I'm tired. I can tell, man. Rob got a job in a foundry? freaking awesome. How wicked is that? I mean, living the dream. Living the dream, man. Ah. Boom, boom. Take it, flip it. And let that other side heat up. I gotta keep an ear out for the sparkling. Cast us all the swedge blocks. There you go. Did I thank Cheryl for the super chat? Big time thanks. Cut claws off a small carpenter hammer. Weld on a piece of leaf spring for a flatter. I've got a couple flatters. I don't use them. Let's see. What kind of shoe is what? You're at back grabbing some pizza? Remember way back when you didn't know what to charge for oyster shuckers? You've come a long way. I feel there's a clue in there. That means you have watched me for a long time. Rob Huff, what's up? Yamez, can you nice the little screen? Can you make the little screen to the other top corner? I can, yeah. Actually, I need to unzoom this a smudge, which might... That should make it all better. See, the trouble is I work both sides of the anvil for doing these. The horseshoe that you're forging, what kind? It's a horseshoe. Steel. I don't know. It's used. I'm not a farrier. I don't know horseshoes. Here, you tell me. It's got markings that I can't read on it. It's about as big as my palm. Huh? You tell me. What is it? A whole lot has changed since we last spoke. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to sidetrack the stream. No biggie. No biggie, Allie. Yes, Rob, congratulations on the house. Broke the tail off a fire poker that was to be bent into a loop for hanging. Time to sit down. Yeah, man. Struggle, yeah, I hate it when you do something like that. Hey, Eric. Okay, change since we last spoke. All right. Oh, no. And don't worry about sidetracking the stream. All these people will, everybody that watches sidetracks the stream. It's just, it happens. I'm interactive. Half of this show is just me jabbering on. Robert Whitney, they just showed a local polar plunge and had a full line of guys wearing kilts. There you go, Central Michigan. There you don't go. All right. It is pulling it out of the way, though. I need to bolt some L brackets to this thing. I think I've got other wedges. No. Shoot me if I use that as a wedge. Ah. Fallout, making horseshoe hearts. Different name then. Right on, right on. I actually have an aluminum shoe there, Possum Sausage. Aimless, how'd do? Hey, Curtis. Sweet. Put my touch mark on it and fold it down. And then I'll put a new one in. Bill Corey, what's up? Black Iron, how'd do, how'd do? All right. Horseshoe heart. Been a while since I've done one, so that one's I'm a bit rusty on it. But yeah. Let that heat up. I just remember I was there in the chat the day the first Moabo was born. That was a long time ago. Wasn't that Facebook days? Santa Shark. Oh. Trail Dust, how do? Santa Jaws. Oh. That is a weird movie. Now, you got my curiosity peeking there, Allie. I think I know. Yeah, I know. Hey, what's up, Allie? How you been? Good to see you. Santa Jaws, 0 out of 10. Highly recommend. I recommend everybody watch the movie Santa Jaws, and that is financial advice. You were there back at the Moabo, the first Moabo, wasn't it? I thought that was on Facebook though. early YouTube. Right. It goes well with the Baby Shark song. Chris Schaefer, I made it Salt Folk 3 years ago. It was a lot of fun. Don't know what Salt Folk is. To me, Salt Folk is folks who like the salt water. Yeah, part of me wants to go down and go back and look at, read some of the comments from my first streams, but I don't. That would take days of scrolling. Granddad's Anvil. Who's Ollie? Was that Salt Lick? Oh no. Granddad's Anvil. Is that a different Granddad's? Because we got a Granddad's in here too. And for those who are wondering who I'm talking to on both sides, I'm dual streaming. I've got YouTube and I've got Twitch. I'm streaming on both. So, Wartree, how do? I want to get this nice and bright so that I can fold those clip things down and spread it and start the base of it all in one heat. There we go. go. Little point, and I can start curling it. Well, it does work in a forge. Now maybe he's Granddad Anvil. Right? Same clown? Yeah. There are a lot of overall wearing big armed mother truckers in Oklahoma. Yep. Think it's cool you're dual streaming now. Can't wait to see Yamez game. Yeah, I tell you, I'm really debating after the stream, after I get everything loaded up and back into the house, after I shower, of hopping on and playing some Green Hell. And if I do, I may go ahead and stream it on Twitch. YouTube don't need to worry about me gaming on YouTube. Maybe, just maybe, my brother and sister-in-law will join me. I don't know. She said she was going to get a drink, and I don't know where the heck she came. There she is. Okay. Yeah. Down to play? Right on. I wonder how it's going to affect the bandwidth playing multiplayer and streaming. It'll be interesting. Yeah, last I recall, Zach works till 9. That's all right. 9 o'clock your time is 10 o'clock my time. Probably, me and you will probably be in for about an hour before he gets home. But gives us time. I know exactly. Sorry guys. But yeah, I know exactly where we are on the map and where to go from there. So for there to be some cool stuff. So Green Hell in the cocaine fields. Yeah, Fallout. Yeah. All right. For those of you non-gamers out there, Green Hell is a game where you are stranded in the Amazon and you have to survive. And when you got to scrounge for food, you have to, different foods do different things. Fats, carbohydrates, proteins, hydration, all that junk. There's like 6 different diseases you can get. You got tribes people, you got alligators, snakes, all sorts of, jaguars, leopards, pumas. It's crazy. Hey, Paul. Ah. But reality of getting a new shop running, prepping for a band, I'm going to need the break before quad state. Yeah. No, I remember who you are now, Allie. I do. It kind, you know what? It is kind of like, Jumanji. It's I used to play a lot of competitive games, like Call of Duty, League of Legends, Defense of the Ancients, stuff like that. And it's like, you know what? Just a simple survival game, running around, surviving. Okay, I need to heat up this spot right here to get that to bend a little bit more. Or maybe not. Coming back to the same cocaine operation 3 times, right? Dyslexic Tank. Is this blacksmithing? Yes, this is. The first Coast Dakota Satanite, call it Hades site. Propane and Wayne Heights. Yeah, and again, for all of you joining me right now, I am dual streaming both on my YouTube channel and on my new-ish Twitch channel. All right. Am I throwing this thing off of... I need to bolt something on the bottom so that I can step on it and keep it from rotating when I'm doing things like these. Need more coal. Doesn't want to heat up in the right spot. I'll tell you, take this coat off. It's about that time. Before you know it, Bill Corey's going to have a power hammer, right? Britton Hammer, how you doing, man? There we go. Let's see. DB Maker is back. Get to the hammer. Cameras are slightly out of sync. Oh, man. Ain't much I can do about that right now. I used to have them perfectly synced. I see. Good day now that you're not trying to get your string trimmer to work. Right? Trouble I always have with mine is, you know, the weeds and grass getting caught in the head of it. Trying to heat up the whole one whole side of it. So I can kind of bend it into shape. You know what? I like that. Let me heat it up and smash those together. Dyslexic Tank. How can I get started on beating my own hot stuff now? Very easily, man. As a matter of fact, I'll share a playlist in here of exactly that. Let me pull it up. I have an extreme beginner's guide specifically for it. But, you know, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. That should be the playlist. Yeah, absolutely. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, or just join the streams every Wednesday at 6, and we'll get questions answered. Between the viewers on Twitch and the viewers on YouTube, I have a lot of blacksmiths able to answer questions. Goes. Not too shabby. Again, I'm mainly prepping up for Valentine's Day sales. I think between that and some roses, I ought to do pretty good. Yamez has a YouTube and shows us how to get started. That's what got me going. Restocking the smalls. Exactly, Clins. Exactly. I'm a leaf blower. Yes, okay, coming from the YouTube chat. Leaf blower, charcoal, hole in the ground, slab of metal, vice grips, and pliers. Hammer time. Thank you, Britton Hammer. Let me see. Have to switch completely over to propane grilling? No. Okay, come on. Tractor Supply anthracite. Yeah, you can get Tractor Supply anthracite. Heard the whole kernel corn is a substitute worth trying as well. I haven't tried that either, but I've seen it work. Hertik Blacksmith out of Ghana, Africa, uses palm kernels, for forge fuel. But yeah, dyslexic tank. Think about it this way: people have been blacksmithing for thousands of years. You don't need the fanciest equipment to do it at all, by any means. I'm making some roses for Valentine's Day too. Some with horseshoe heart bases. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Is I've got 2 roses made, and I think 2 or 3 blanks ready to go. The ones with bases actually sell pretty quickly. But, it's been tricky trying to sell in this market right now due to economy stuff. And I'm not going into it, and I don't want you guys to go into it. But yeah, it's been tough. Let's put it this way. One of the nicest bowls that I made, I actually just today brought into my house to use in my own house. Have we ever seen Forged in Fire? Why, yes, we have. I actually have quite a few friends that have been on that show, as a matter of fact. I, however, am not a bladesmith. Carrie, the lady who contacts people to be on the show, I've gotten emails from her, and it's like, no, I mean, yeah, I'd like to, but I probably wouldn't forge a knife, or if I do, it would be, comically wrong. The 1,000 nail challenge, Broke the nail header after. Oh man. Let's go, Yamez. There you go, Rob. Shut up, Rob. Okay. Weird. It's not the central fireball moved, and I heated everything but what I wanted to heat. If Yamez, everyone, if I don't make it back, have a good night. You too, Danimals. Any attention is good attention if you're playing your hand right. Yes. Well, it's also a matter of time. If I take any time off, the company shuts down. So it's like. Plus, I don't want to be known as a bladesmith. I've made one, and I've gotten more requests for blades than anything else that I do forge. I just don't like the hours and 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 hours of detail work. Good enough for YouTube. Tell you, this is a weird shaped one. This is different. This is all pointy and weird. I don't quite like it. It's not flat bottomed like the other ones. Not a bladesmith forge. A lot of time, Eric. Hours and hours and hours. Yeah, Britain Hammer. That's kind of the thing. Like, I'll mess around and play with. It's like I've done like goofy stuff like this. This tactical combat spatula. It's cable Damascus. It's hardenable steel, I plan on putting an edge on that and making it knife-like. Why? Why not? Maybe I'll do that as a giveaway. I've got a couple things that I've made into kind of like shop knives around here, Say this one does not want to become a heart. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, you bring up a good point. Can I make a knife? Yeah. Do I want to be known for it? No. How much fine work again? Lots of it, Clins. That's cool. So do you like mine your own ore like in Skyrim? Nah. We have tried. Me and some friends have tried. It's toilet flipper, tactical poop spoon. We have tried something similar, taking iron ore and putting it in a bloom, and like black sand, putting it in doing a bloom and stuff. Didn't really. It's a lot of work to do that. We just hit the scrap yard or the steel yard for some bars of steel. Modern technology. And only making about 18 cents an hour kind of sucks. I'll bet, Dogbone. What's up, Dogbone? How you been? And Roy's lurking. Yes. Hi, Roy. Coil springs are fun. Yep, burning the steel. Sparkles. Yeah. Forge welding, dang near. Yeah, it is like sparklers. That's forge welding temp. Yeah, Roy ain't popping his head in. Miss you, Roy. But yeah, that when you see them sparklers like that, that's the carbon in the steel burning out and sparkling everywhere. And it's burning the steel. You can burn a bar of steel right in half. And I have. I think next week I'll work on this Damascus. I got to draw that out, fold it over a few times. I know you don't know the allow, but wow, how hard is that shoe to move? Not very hard to move at all. It's hard to get it to where it's got a weird shape. It's got kind of a diamond profile. It's got like it's got kind of a diamond profile to it. So any hit on it kind of starts folding it. So it's difficult to move into where I want it to go compared to, say, a different horseshoe. But it moves like butter. Like butter. I'm going to turn the brightness on this one up. In the process of outfitting my garage for making sculptures and such, hung up making a lot of tools. Don't want to make tool build videos because Roy has done that, has that locked up. Yeah. Troy Fox, how do? Do we need to say flux to make Roy appear? Maybe. Flux. Yeah, man. Oxyacetylene welding video just to keep the channel alive. Yeah. Has to be, Wayne. You got freaking Valentine's Day coming up. Who's this Roy guy? Is he like a flux connoisseur? No. Roy is another blacksmith. And it's a running gag in the blacksmithing community that he, disapproves greatly of flux. From Christ-Centered Ironworks. Everybody, Donut says hi. He says, sorry, brother, my internet won't pick up the stream in the boonies. Tell him Donut says hi. Roy's the man. Doesn't want to move where you want it, beat it harder, right? And it'll just be flat. Matt Waith, Wrapped ETH. G'day. Little surprised Lloyd hasn't started a second channel just for lurking so no one knows it's him. I have a funny feeling that he has. And he won't tell anybody because then it'll get known. Britton Hammer. That black hot sauce did you in the... Yeah, it did. Last week that black hot sauce screwed me up. It is delicious. I'm still eating it. No, I know Roy's sense of humor. If he were to start up a new channel, his name would be, speaking of hot sauce, Texas Pete in the pocket. The butterscotch moonshine, yeah, that screwed me up. Woo! I don't want to aim that at my camera. Did that once like an idiot with my old phone that I used to use for recording. I threw grinder sparks at it for a video, and it cracked and messed up the screen. Stupidest thing I ever done to a phone. It's 2.5, 3 down. What's that put us for time? 7. Let me put some more coal on here, rebuild it a little bit, clean it out. Uh-oh, I thought I muted that. Let it kind of coke up a bit. Roy would name his channel something like Flux Centered Ironworks or something. Yeah, it'd be like, oh hi, not Roy. Yeah, he'd do something like not Roy. Green Hell over Valheim. You know what? I was gonna get Valheim and got Green Hell. I like the tropical stuff. You know. Yeah, I only have so much room on my laptop. Adios, Wayne. Yamez was more island man than Viking. Yeah, a little bit. uh, a lot of stuff going on. Go for another half hour or so. Gotta get some of these new fresh coals cooking up. I think I know who Dyslexic Tank may be there, Black Collar. Jeff Killian, how'd do? Are those new shoes or are they draft size? I don't know what any of those mean. They're shoes that I got off of Facebook. I ordered a box from a lady on Facebook, and she shipped them. I asked for I paid for them like $40 for 80 shoes or something like that. She shipped them, or she said she shipped them. Like 3 or 4 weeks later, they weren't here. I contacted her. I said, "Do you have a tracking number or something?" And no, or she's like, "Oh, I left it in the truck." Well, go get it, And it's like days later, and I'm like, "Yeah, I need a tracking number or a refund because gimme, And it's like, I'm like, I got customers waiting for these things. And, she's like, "Oh, I'll just send you another box." And it's like, all right, don't forget the tracking number this time. And she sent it, and it showed up in 2 days. And it's like, come on. I know what a draft horse is. Okay. I've got several different types of shoes here. Different sizes, different widths. It's a box of random scrap horseshoes. So maybe some draft, maybe some pony. So to answer the question, sorted. What cleanse what? Then why are you asking me the sizes, Britton Hammer? I could say, yeah, it's a draft horse shoe. And you'd be like, oh, okay. I don't know. Elephant shoes, yes. Who is the black collar guy thinking I'm Roy? Just some guy. Real good guy that's been subscribed to me for a long time. A good buddy. That reminds me, I still haven't sent that half oval steel to me yet. I'll use anything as a base for a sculpture. I will admit, I have not been in the shop as much as I'd like to be. Texas Pete and aged cheddar hit the spot. You know what? There's actually, over here by me, there is this, it's like a Texas Pete brand dip. It's Texas Pete, like a cheddar cheese sauce, and shredded chicken. Oh, it's freaking good. And they have it shredded chicken, and then they have it sausage too. So you can get like, oh, I should get some. I love it. Flux, Harbor Freight, lol. It is so good, Britton Hammer. Ooh, this smells rancid. I gotta put that back in the fire, guys. It's burning my eyes. Let's just say that there's horse crap. You know, that's burning off right now. No way Dyslexic Tank is Roy. Roy can't spell connoisseur. Have you ever put cheddar on a plate and microwaved it till it's all bubbly? I think so. You know, I'm gonna really mess you guys up right now. A couple things that I used to eat as a kid that I just haven't, not because they're nasty, but I forgot about them, and now I want to do them. Make yourself some toast, pull it out, spread some peanut butter on it, lay some a slice of cheddar cheese on it, and put it back in the toaster oven to toast the cheese a bit. Oh, delicious. Peanut butter and sliced Vidalia onions. Oh, so good. Yeah, extra coal in the shoes. That, like, turned my stomach. Ugh. Horse poop flux. That's pretty much what it is. Another thing is take some peanut butter and marshmallow and put it in the microwave and then mix it together. Oh, Dunkaroos. I've had Dunkaroos. That's the 90s, straight out of 90s right there. All right, guys, that smell may have just ruined the stream. Oh. Mayonnaise and banana, no. Peanut butter and banana, yeah. Peanut butter is one of those things that can go good with dang near anything. People attribute it as a sweet thing, but you know, it's really good with like spicy stuff. Plux. Have a great evening. Got to go. Thanks for a great stream. No problem. Thank you, Jeff. Much appreciated. Cool. 90s for the win, yes. Whew. Yeah, I was born early 80s. And, you know, it's like I was a teenager in the 90s. And it's like, yeah, I remember growing up with, you know, all them. The whole Forge, man. The whole area. It's, ugh. Because here's the other thing. Ugh. Here's the other thing. I think an animal was pissing in my coal. So the coal has a bad smell too. You know, or this last bag that I put in there. I think I'm done with it now. Huh. Huh. Let's see. Welcome to Heaving with Yamez. What, Mountain Home? What? You know what, Eric? I think I might do that. I think I might, you know, because I got to set up a burn barrel anyway. And yeah. I think I might go ahead and use the horseshoes as the base of it. But yeah, I don't think I can keep going, guys. Lesson learned. That one was especially potent. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it at that. Fallout, you're Steve Parsons, if I recall correctly, right? That's why I haven't seen you over in the YouTube chat. Cheese and hot sauce. Gassed out my own Forge. Yeah. But, chit chat for a second, then do Good Night Fire. And Allie, yeah, I might send you a message. Explain some shit, you know, one of these days. All right, Clins. See if you know, when you guys change screen names from one to the other, I don't know you based on your screen name. So no, Clins. Offhand, I can't say that I do. I'm Ontario. Of course you are, with a name like Canadian Necktie. Keith, whatever. Okay. Alright. Do Good Night Fire before I flatline. Yeah, fair point. For those of you new to the show, I do this Good Night Fire thing, where we say good night and thank you to the fire that has helped us through the day. You know? Help, Magneto's attacking Ottawa. We need you to apologize to him. Sorry. Good night, fire. Good night, coal. Good night, embers. Good night, glow. That's true, Maker. Good night, hammer. Good night, tongs in the rack. Good night, steel. From yellow to black. Anvil is quiet. Still as the tweer. Good night, blacksmiths. Everywhere. Now, you guys in the chat get to try to blow out the fire. Come on. Somebody's going to do it. Make sure it's you before... I'm the yak. Good night, everybody. Yeah, anybody who wants to is invited to hang out in the Twitch stream, which I'll do. Give me about an hour or so. And yeah. And I'll drop the Twitch channel again as well. I got sandalwood. But good night, guys.